Now, if you're going to have your ice cream, you're not going to want to be outside eating it.
Right.
And not because it's going to melt. That has nothing to do with it.
No, we've got cold air that's coming into the forecast. In fact, temperatures that may have you getting that heavier jacket out, as we've got freezing temperatures in the forecast. You have some time to prepare. Won't be tonight, but by tomorrow night, yes. You notice Mount Airy now a little quieter. Not the heavy rain that we had earlier, but still the wet streets across the region. About 2.5 inches of rain in Mount Airy over the last day. Rain comes to an end. The skies are clearing out. The temperatures are falling below normal highs. That'll be in the 50s. Next couple of days, that freeze watch is out for Wednesday morning. Our temperatures are about 15 to 20 degrees colder than they were this time last night. So we're at 41 in Galax and Jefferson, 52 North Wilkesboro, 54 in Lexington, and 53 in Reidsville. We've got winds out of the north and northwest at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. So that is going to bring some of that cold air in. It'll help to push this rain a little farther to the east as well. Severe weather down east today. Lots of wind damage to report from some storms. There was a severe thunderstorm watch that was out there for a while, and now still an opportunity we could see a lingering strong to severe storm, and yes, still some more flooding. Now you can look at rainfall totals. When you see that yellow, that's easily 2 inches. You start to see orange, you're getting into that 3 to 4 inch range. And of course, blue is a little bit closer to 1/2 inch. So a lot of folks seeing 1 to 2 inches on average across the area. These are some of the totals. Burlington 1.25 inches, just over 1.5 inches in Greensboro. North Wilkesboro close to 1 inch. Martinsville about 2.5 inches. I'm going to take you into Rockingham County where we saw 1 to 2 inches of rain, and actually there's a flood advisory that's still up until 12:30 a.m. for Caswell and eastern Rockingham County. Some of the heaviest rains now thankfully moving out of that area, but still with some rain falling over Rockingham and Caswell counties. Also farther to the south, here's Greensboro, and then you see Burlington. So Alamance County, some of the heavier downpours are slowly moving away from you. We still have some light to moderate rain that is covering much of our area. We had some rainfall totals in parts of Forsyth County, western part of the county, about 2.5 inches of rain. And you can see some of those totals easily over 1 inch down near High Point, Thomasville, also down toward Mocksville. All right, much needed rain. This is great news, right? Behind this is the cooler air. We'll see that rain moving out over the next couple of hours. We're cooler tomorrow morning, 42 to start. We've got a brisk northwest wind. We've got lots of sunshine tomorrow, but highs are struggling. They're not going to be near normal. In fact, about 10 degrees below normal in the mid-50s tomorrow afternoon. It's a cool day for the foothills as well with that wind. Morning temperatures near 40, and we've got some temps near freezing in the mountains tomorrow morning, and we actually have feels like temperatures, wind chill values that'll be down in the 20s for the early part of the day. Northwest wind 10 to 20 miles an hour with a high of 47 in the mountains. This front is slowly moving away. It's going to get a kick from this second one that's actually going to drive in the real cold air. So St. Louis and Louisville in the 40s right now. We've got freeze warnings out there. We've got freeze watches out across the central and eastern part of the Carolinas, where we've already kind of entered that growing season. Things are blooming. So Winston-Salem, Greensboro, Lexington, Asheboro, Burlington, these conditions could kill crops, other sensitive vegetation. So make sure you're taking steps to protect that. And that is again tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, our coldest morning of the week. We will warm up toward the end of the week. We'll bring back some more rain, it looks like, on Friday, and then some sunshine into the weekend.
Stay updated on